Hello, my name is Daniel G. Wilson. This is DGAW Interviews, and today I'll be interviewing Wolf Ticket.
What's up? We're Wolf Ticket. Me and Nick, and then there's three more. And yeah. They're Wolf Ticket.
Alright, so tell me guys, how was your day?
Day's going good. Coming to lodge. We're making some hot dogs right now. The timer's gonna go off soon. Yeah, got Matt from Terry Green and Shimmer on the camera. David's here. Peelcrew. Yeah.
Alright.
What's up? Obama.
Now, Peelcrew, I find Peelcrew very interesting. Explain to me what exactly is the Peelcrew.
Okay, I think Adrian would be better to explain this, but
What?
Peelcrew. Adrian's coming in.
He already has an interview.
I'm not even. I sort of rep it quite a bit, but Adrian's. Come tell them what Peelcrew is. You do better.
What Peelcrew is?
Yeah, how did that start and everything?
Well, basically, Peelcrew is the well, it's Brampton, Mississauga, and maybe Caledon. We don't know who's in Caledon. Luke Hallowell.
Luke Hallowell, L-Specs.
And basically, there was a, I don't know what to do. I'm going to EP.
Yeah, I think it was like Droid and Endow.
Yeah,
those guys.
Droid and Endow.
They were like, they started it, and then Adrian was like, Adrian looked up to them the way we look up to Millhouse Youth, and you can go honestly, or just. And then it's just a bunch of bands of people from Peel. If you're from Peel, you're in Peelcrew.
It's a collective.
It's a collective of all of us, and we all just we do stuff. There's a Peelcrew shirt, and Terry Green put it out. I mean, Peel is the reason. Peel is the season. Peel is love. Peel is life. So, yeah.
All right. So, Wolf Ticket is a very, what's what I'm looking for? I would call this very seminal band in the modern Mississauga music scene.
Yeah.
Explain to me how that started.
Alright, so I think I met Nick when I was in grade 8, and Nick was in grade 7, so I was a year younger, and he always wore like metal shirts, and we were sort of into like metal at that time. So I started talking to him, and we always wanted to do a band, but we never did. And then I was on the Ottawa trip in grade 8, and this guy ended up sitting beside me. From another class, I didn't even know him, because it was like English-French, so like I didn't know the English kids. And he was like, hey man, we should start a band. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I know this guy named Daniel, and he wants me in the band too. He's like, I'm in a band with him. And I was like, yeah, I know Nick. And then Eduardo, our bassist, was sitting behind us, and he was like on the trip, so it was me, Joel, and Eduardo. He's like, yeah, I could like totally buy a bass and learn how to play it. And he never learned, he just sort of bought a bass, but I mean, he became good at it, what he did.
He learned how to play our songs.
Yeah, it turns out we all lived within like 30 seconds to 2 minutes away from each other, so it all worked out. We started a band in grade 8. First show was in grade 8, went terribly. Second show was in grade 10, again went terribly. And our third show was the one I put on Indie Night at the Lodge. A lot of people liked it. I think
that was the show.
A lot of people in this room came to that show. It was a good show.
That's how most of us met.
Yeah,
like
pretty sure.
That's how most people.
I wouldn't say we're a seminal band, but I think we opened the doors for other bands in Mississauga again. Like, you gotta pick it up to all the people who put on shows before us. Theo, Pharrell, Katie, Jesse, Ryan Tobin, all those people, but like I guess we opened it up again with like Lucas, and now River Girls put on shows, so seminal, I don't know. People liked us, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get the hot dogs.
Yeah.
So, tell me, what would you say has changed about the Mississauga music scene over the past, say, 10 years?
Wow, 10 years, long time. So we're 2015, right? So the Lodge shut down in 2006 because of a reason. I don't know if I'm allowed to say why, but so I won't say it. I won't say that camera. But closed down. Scene was dead for about 5-6 years, and shows started opening again. The first show, launch show I came to was. It was a 420 show, actually, put on by Culture Rising. I think that was the biggest launch show in the past like 4 years that ever happened. Like, there was a lot of people in here. And then Lucas, this guy I went to high school with, he put on a show, brought a bunch of bands out. Sorry, what was the question?
Well, how would you say the Mississauga music scene changed the past 10 years?
So there was a long hiatus and opened the show again. And
the best way to eat pizza.
honestly, like a lot of cool. It's not a big scene, but it's a like super well knit scene. Like everybody loves each other. You come to one show, your family. Like there hasn't been any problems. Actually, there have been a few, but like not major problems. And yeah, I mean, not many people are putting on shows because the lodge is a very expensive place to book. But like, you gotta big it up to like Reuben, all those guys, specifically Brian and them, and Al, and Lucas Canzona. I think Pretty Odd put on a show too. Nick Messick put on a show. He put on 2 shows, and Wolf Ticket we put on a few shows. So it's like a small community, but it's cool. Bigger bands are starting to play, like Pub played. Big band. I guess they're bigger than us, like than the scene, so they're big. Dirty Nil came from Hamilton. Yeah, Pub are big now. At least other bands from GTA, safe to say, play. Iris, and these dogs are done in 2 minutes. So sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, it sounds. They look good actually. Why do you need a coffee? Why do you
You know what? There's no plates in here.
You gotta put some warm water in that mug when you're done.
Yeah, I will.
The sound of change.
Right. Sound of Change. Started by Lucas Canzona when he was in grade 9. He wanted to like put on shows and have the money go towards like local music, change, yeah. And what happened was Lucas was trying to get a venue. He tried using our school, Gonzaga, didn't work out. Actually, our principal said yes, and she just sucked him in.
Oh, sorry.
And so he started putting on shows at the lodge, and pretty much, I guess it's like that. Lucas is like the reason why like there has been a lot of Peel shows, because he's the only one that consistently puts on shows. And all the bands play. The money goes towards like charities that do work outside of Canada and like North America, I guess. You know, charities like all the I name off the top of my head I can't because I'm working out these dogs right now. It's gonna start beeping in 8 seconds, sorry. And yeah, Lucas Canzona, Marcel Canzona, Jeremy Gui, Daniel Schmea, Rakesh from Brampton. It's a real like Peel endeavor. So
Homegrown
quality up there, yeah. So first batch of dogs. Yeah.
So, Reuben, I have a question for you. You yourself have become sort of a mythic figure in Peel.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I don't think I'm a mythical figure. I just think people like my posts on Facebook a lot, and I think.
Years. It might have something to do with it.
Oh, the hot dog? Yeah, I'm not gonna explain the hot dog references at all.
Please give us some context, actually.
Yeah, I made a joke regarding hot dogs, and a lot of people know about it. So, but anyways, mythical figure. I don't think I'm a mythical figure at all. I think a mythical figure is like Adrian, not mythical, but like I don't know. There's like a lot of our music scene has to do with social media, and like I guess the better posts you have, the cooler you are. So, yeah, there's that.
Oh no, you got
Shout out to Adrian.
It's on the front.
Yeah, filming.
Very humble.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, the lodge. Can you explain the importance of the Masonic Lodge where we are to the local music scene?
I think so. There used to be like a bunch of music venues. As far as I know, like as far as I've researched into Mississauga music, there used to be like a few venues that people played at, and the only one that actually still allows people to play today is the lodge. Like Kinsman Hall used to do shows. Billy Town had the first show there. I'm trying to think. There's been a bunch. I can't remember, but the lodge. It's a beautiful place. A lot of cool bands come out of here. A lot of cool bands played here. A lot of friendships have been made here. It's like a basement of a Masonic temple. It's Freemasons upstairs, chilling, hanging out, and like great people. There's been a rocky relationship between Peel, between the region of Peel and the Masons. But you know what? Like they allowed us to come back and keep playing shows, which is cool. They're doing renovations now, so I think this is like the last. Next few shows will be like the last of the old Masonic Lodge, but honestly, as long as kids keep having shows here, I think this is, as long as people keep having shows, this place will still be a great place for everybody. And yeah.
Alright, the old Masonic Lodge.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. But you know, new was good. Yeah. I just want to say, like, Daniel, like, can you point the camera, Daniel? Greatest guy. I just met him like 2 months ago. He's become like the Peel historian for music. I think it's really cool that he's doing interviews with like people, bands, and just people in general, like long interviews, because like kids in the future can watch. And like if I could watch like interviews with promoters of bands from like 10 years ago, that'd be cool. But I can't. So it's cool that he's doing that. Yeah.
Dan the man.
Dan the man. Dan. DGAW.
You guys are kind.
Yeah.
Okay then. So explain. So why are you making hot dogs today?
I got nominated to make hot dogs, and apparently I brought them even though everybody wanted hot dogs. Everybody's giving me hate. Everybody wants to cook the dogs, but making hot dogs. Somebody told Adrian to make hot dogs last time. He said he would. He didn't.
Everybody, yeah, I was wondering why are there no hot dogs at the show?
I forgot. Yeah, he also forgot.
He also should have made pizza in the park though.
Yeah, he should have.
Remember when you're supposed to eat the pizza in the park?
Yeah.
You have to do that.
Daniel, I want to ask you. Daniel, I want to ask you questions. How did you get into Mississauga music?
How did I get into Mississauga music?
Yeah.
Well, I've lived in Mississauga all my life, and
Peel set.
what can I say? One day I've been for years I was trying to get into local scene, but I never really found out how. And then one day I just found the Facebook page and went from there.
Is that the last show? The show you came to?
Actually, no. I found out about the Mississauga music scene.
No. Your first show.
The first show wasn't. It was actually at the rehearsal factory in Clarkson, where I live.
Oh, okay. You're from Clarkson. That's cool.
Yep. Clarkson.
Put some water in the kettle.
Yeah. Well, once I put these.
Yeah.
And
Use the same water. Pour that water.
It's gonna be hard. I don't have any gloves or anything.
Just like
We'll figure it out.
And after that, I've just been going to shows from there.
Yeah. It's cool, man. I'm happy I made it.
So am I. Any other questions?
Honestly, no. Not off the top of my head. Yeah. I just want to say I love Peel. I love Meadowvale. Love Clarkson, I guess, too. Yeah. I want to thank you for this opportunity. Nick, I want to thank you. And Brian for being on the show tonight. Everybody, I want to see Brian. Go. Can you zoom on Brian's face? Brian. Best promoter in Peel. Actually putting on shows. Which is cool. Yeah. If you're watching this 10 years from now, go put on a show. And make hot dogs. Keep the make hot dogs. Hot dogs are good.
Alright.
Is that it?
If you want to.
Honestly, yeah. I think it should be good.
Alright, then.
Can we make this a series? Can we just hang out and make hot dogs and
Out of it, actually,
We can't do it here, it's expensive.
yeah, I can't do it here.
We'll do it at someone's house.
We'll do it at somebody's house.
I like that idea, actually, sure.
Do a campfire. We should roast hot dogs.
I'm thinking of throwing a Peel house party. Just only people who come to shows. Can come.
Peel campfire. I like that. I like that.
Make it an annual thing.
Bonfire. All right.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being on my show.
Thank you so much. 1 sec.
The first on location show outside of my basement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dogs. I'm gonna go hand out these hot dogs. Stay Peel. Stay Peel. Good night, guys. Good night.